Mama, stop playing Baby Beats again.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God we free at last. Free at last, free at last. Quarantine with a tank full of gas. Free at last, free at last. You look stupid with the ugly face mask. Free at last, free at last. If we broke down bad, get out and chase a bag. I don't shake hands, I dab. I take Uber cause they cheaper than cabs. I'd rather take showers than baths. And I'm done eating sweets cause I'm trying to get abs. Either you have or have not. Walk a different path and be a chip off the old block. Coronavirus is a roadblock. Bitter baby mamas is a flaming hot. Put the pieces in position and connect the dots. The big boss man, I'm a punch clock. When I make my first meal, fuck a Rolex. Watch, I'm invested in stocks. I ball out, no bailouts. I failed every year till I failed out. And spent 10 years in the same house. In the same living room, just a different couch. We made it through a drug and a food drop. The president said nothing to my bank account. But still a nigga managed to make it out. How we on lockdown when every day I'm walking out the house. Free at last, free at last. Thank God we free at last. Free at last, free at last. Quarantine with a tank full of gas. Free at last, free at last. You look stupid with the ugly face mask. Free at last, free at last. If you broke down bad, get out and chase a bag. Broke people asleep and they talk trash. I don't entertain bums, I'm a grown man. I make money moves, call me Uncle Sam. Catch me outside at the ATM. Your life ain't a movie, it's a short film. Stop acting like you tough before you get killed. Make a TikTok doing Drake dance. Moonwalk slide like Michael Jackson. I've been social distant from my Facebook friends. The 6 feet rule is a bad trend. We are the world, make peace, let's join hands. The king had a dream, we should follow him. Free at last, free at last. Thank God we free at last. Free at last, free at last. Quarantine with a tank full of gas.